What's up, everybody? And I know it's been a while, but I'm still injured, and DoorDash hasn't been paying me much. But I'm back. I'm playing poker. Thank goodness for clubspoker.com. I really appreciate it. Much love to you guys. I don't know if I can say this, but I fucking love you guys. Thank you for giving me my account back. I know it really helped me out a lot. And I looked at my promo points, and I had a good amount of promo. I'm so excited. I had, I think, about $200 in promo points. So everybody who clicked on my link, I don't know if you guys have ever seen my link before, but I'll shoot it one more time, and I'll show you guys the tournament I'm playing today is a $2,500 guaranteed nightly $22 entry, and I used some of that promo points to enter. There's 52 players left. I'm in 12th position. They paid top 14, and I really need this money. I'm in so much debt, and if I get paid, it's really gonna help me out a lot. And this isn't rigged or anything, and I'm gonna prove it. Right now I'm gonna record my session, and as you guys see the gameplay, if I don't make the final table, I probably won't even post the video, but I'm excited. Like, today's been going good. It's been real good. This is good news. This is great news. I'm in 12th position right now, 53 players left, $800 for first place, and if I get the money, it's gonna be a great day. It's 6:59 p.m. Santa Barbara, California, and let's get it. We're just one tournament away. And an opportunity of a lifetime, $800, and hopefully a ticket to play that $1 million tournament and LAPC at the Commerce. The road to the $1 million is still live, so let's get it. We're just one tournament away. I don't know if that was a push. I don't know if I should have shoved there or not. Still eight-handed. Nice. I'm gonna have to push in this one. Oh shit, 10 queen. Fuck. That's it, guys. Damn it. And I'm out. 8 plates, $53. That was pretty fun. Let's see what first place would have got. That's this one. Go to details. I got eliminated in 8th. 800. Damn, $800. That would have been a good difference. Well, there you have it, guys. Only at clubspoker.com. As you can see there, still running. $22 to enter. There was, where were the players at? 133 players entered. I busted in 8th. And where am I at? Right there. So if you guys want to play with me, you guys want to play online, there it is. Club Poker 805. Let's get it. So it's the second hand of the day. I'm sitting on $70 after losing $30 in the raise. And I have Big Slick offsuit, and since I'm short stacking it, I'm just gonna go ahead and shove it in. The guy to my left folds, but I do get a caller, and the way he called it kind of made it seem like he has a pair at the very minimum. And we go to the flop. The flop comes 5, 4, 3. The turn comes 7. So hard. I feel like you hit it so hard. And the river comes Jack, so anything pretty much beats me. Oh, nice. But to my surprise, he folds. I show my ace king, and he folds. So I don't know. Maybe he had an ace queen, maybe. But yeah, it feels good to take this first one down. That gives me a pretty healthy $180 stack, so not bad. I was down to 60. I think it was $60, $70. So I'm getting there. Let's get it. On this next hand, I find myself with ace 3 offsuit, and I'm in the small blind. And I noticed that everybody was folding, so I pretty much just limped in. There was no reason to raise it. Got to see a free flop for $9. And the flop comes ace queen 9. So I go ahead and check since I have kicker problems. The guy to my left makes a bet, and the guy to my right makes a bet actually. I decided to call him, and the guy to my left calls behind as well. The turn brings a 10, so any jack out there is not going to fold if I try to bet it. So I go ahead and check. The guy to my left bets. I call it, and we go three-way to the river. The river brings a 5. I check it down. He said he has a queen, and my ace is good. This next hand, I'm on the button, and I find myself with Jack 10 of diamonds. The guy to my right, he makes it $20. There's $5 in the pot. I go ahead and call. The guy to my left calls, and the last guy calls as well. And we go four-way to the flop. The flop comes king 5-5, 1 diamond. First guy to act checks. The guy behind him checks, and the player to my right decides to make a continuation bet. And at this point, I didn't know what to think of it. I wasn't sure if he had a king or a 5, since he was the one who initially raised it and everybody else called him. I decided to call him just to see one more card. The guy to my left folds, and the guy to his left calls it. So we still three-way to the turn. The turn brings a queen of diamonds, and now that brings me a lot of equity. The first guy to act checks. The guy to my right, who is initially being the aggressor, decides to slow down. He checks. And I decided it's my turn to ship it. I go all in. If I miss my draw, I miss my draw. But at this point, if nobody has anything, I'm looking at better odds. You know, I can hit any diamond. I can hit any diamond, any ace, any 9, and I could take it down. And lucky for me, I do take it down without anything. You know, with just a pure draw. And I pick up the pot. On this next hand, I find myself in the button once again with Queen Jack offsuit. And so far, there's only 3 people interested. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a min raise of $6. The small blind makes the call, the big blind makes the call, and under the gun plus 1 player makes the call, so we go 4-way to the flop. The flop comes queen 9-7, all rainbow, and I hit a pretty hard queen, so I'm going to go ahead and bet it. They all check to me. I continuation bet for $15, but everybody folds, and I take another little nice pot down. On the very next hand, I pick up queen 10 suited spades, and I'm definitely going to raise. However, the guy before me raised it $15, so I'm just going to go ahead and make the call. The flop comes ace, ace 9, and it's looking bad, especially when under the gun plus 1 leads out for $25. The player behind him folds, and I don't want anything to do with this. He definitely has an ace. I can feel it. and I go ahead and just fold my cards as well. The next hand of the night, I'm in the small blind, and I look at ace king suited. So I pick up a premium on the small blind, and I can't wait till it comes back around. Unfortunately, I see a lot of folds, and I'm not liking that. And then the guy to my right raises it $15. So I decided to make a call to see if I can get one more player inside, and that's exactly what happens. The big blind makes the call, and we go three-way to the flop. The flop comes 4-3-10. I check, big blind checks, and the aggressor makes another $20 bet, a $25 bet. So at this point, I have a decision to make. I'm thinking, does he have a 10? Does he have queen 10, ace 10, king 10, anything like that? Can I spike an ace, Can I spike a club? All these things going in my head, but, at the end, I end up making the call, and big blind makes the fold. So we go heads up to the turn. Turn does bring a club. It's the 6 of clubs, so now I do pick up a flush draw, and I want to get sneaky with this. He put a little check raise at this point, because if he's bluffing, he's not going to be able to handle the pressure of me check raising him. So that's what I decided to do, and I give him the check, but he checks behind. Then the queen of spade hits on the river, and that totally changes all my plans. Like, now I don't know what to do. Now I really need to check because I don't have anything. If he does have a 10, then I'm beat. If he has a 3, I'm beat. If he has pocket 2s, I'm beat. Pocket 5s, anything. Even the queen that he could have hit. So I check, and he puts a $25 bet out there. Now for the pot that's out there, like, I'm thinking $25, that's not much, like, what does he have? He could have airballed too, he could have had the same thing as me, ace king. So $25 for a chop, for $100 to get $50 back. I mean, it's not too bad, if he's bluffing, if he has like ace jack, what if he missed, like, I don't know what I was thinking at this point. I was just thinking that's not that much, like, if he has it, he has it. Congratulations. I don't know what he was raising with. I don't know what he checked on the turn. I really don't know what he has. So at this point, I'm going to have to call him because I do have ace high. And I let him know, I have ace high. I tell him congratulations if you have it. And I make the call. Congratulations. He shows jack 9 of hearts, and I can't believe it. Like, I take this down with ace high. So yeah, a pretty nice pot to take down with ace high. Pretty nice. Thank you. No. Jack 5. I'm not going for 7. I know he on the bus. On this next hand, I'm in the cutoff, and I look down at 7-6 suited diamonds. There's a straddle, and 3 people limp in, so I go ahead and make the call, and it completes on the big blind, and we go to the flop. We go 4-way to the flop, and the flop comes 8-5-4 rainbow. I can't believe it. I smashed this real quick. Nothing can beat me. I'm 100% good on this board, and I want more money. I put $10 in it. The guy to my left snap calls. I don't know what he has. Under the gun calls, and we are now 3-way to the turn. The turn brings an insignificant card. It doesn't matter because I have the absolute nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and bet it again since they checked it to me. And this time I go for a little bit more. I'm going to put $25. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The guy to my left folds. And it looks like I have one person that doesn't believe me. And it's the guy who straddled. So he's going to put $25 in there. And we're going to the river. The river brings out a king, and that kind of sucks, so it might slow down the action in case he wanted to bluff, because he goes ahead and checks it to me, and I'm not going to check it back. I'm going to go ahead and put a massive bet out there just in case he did hit the king, but chances are I don't think he hit that king. He's probably most likely looking for an ace, but just in case, I throw in $110 out there, and unfortunately, he makes the fold. And this brings me to my final hand of the night, the final hand of the session at the Chumash Casino. I look down at Pocket Kings, the Cowboys, baby. Cowboys, Cowboys. And you know my opponent's about to get smashed. Let's get it.
Let's go!
The flop comes 7-5-3, no significant danger. I go ahead and continuation bet for $75, and the guy decides to call. The jack hits on the turn, and I think this is a perfect time to jam. He can have queen jack, king jack, ace jack, any type of jacks, and I go ahead and ship it all in. He snap calls, and unfortunately, I see the bad news. He has pocket jacks. Ouch. And that's gonna end my session. I'm in for 100. I'm down 100, and now I don't know what to do. I just cashed this out from the online poker tournament from the Online Clubs Poker, and it's the only $100 that I had. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out.